with the Jazz. Gobert's checked in for Favors. Royce O'Neal comes in for Butler. And it's Mike Conley in for Mitchell. Big good substitution here for Denver. O'Neal passes to Conley. Gobert with it.
NBA 理由はなんかエピックのゲームストアでタダでもらって
The teardrop falls in.
タダでもらったやつなんですよ。もうなんか俺正直言うて DJ リーグも時々見るしさ NBA も見んねんけどさ見ちゃってなんか別になんかああやってるなぐらいしか思えん。なんかすっげえとこもなんも思わへんねんな。今日しんどいね。俺で今日デモモードずっと見とくわ。操作もあんまりしたないね。分かった分かった。デモモード見とくわずっと。今日はデモモード見とくわ。それからやれよ。やれよお前って言うんだけど。元気ないねんよ。これも手やな、ずっとデモモード見とくって。
Free throw, good. Jokic. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his condition.
デモモードして30分間デモモード見て終わるわ。
The crazy thing is, even with those questions, he
許してもやる気ないねんもう。デモモード見て終わるわ。エピックのゲームストアでタダでもらってみたし。エピックもすごいな、こんなんタダでくれんねんから。試合見てるけどさ、何か弱がらんねん。
Here's Gobert. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good defense by Jokic. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A shot. Denver grabs the miss.
全然入れへん。
With the teardrop, the layup good by Porter.
入った入った入っ
Porter's
た。
got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
おー、デンって何のチームかな。な、ユタって何？ユタ州。UT。
Gobert finds Conley. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot's good.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
ていうかデモモード見とこう。
Here's Murray.
どうしんどいからデモモードって30分間デモモード見て終わるわ。
Here's Jokic. Bank shot.
また失敗しました。白いチームなんでしょう。どっちが全チームかどっちが2チームかも分からへん。で、どっちが点入ったか見とくよ。
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go to the basket first, right? Thanks,
また今年もなんかずっと見とったらくれるで。2K 去年2K2はもらったから、去年の秋ぐらい。
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Denver was looking great right away. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. The first quarter came to a close. In the second quarter, they faced a much tougher challenge, but they intensified their efforts and pulled further ahead, finishing 10 points up at the half. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
Well, the offense is depending on getting points in the paint. They're creating mismatches and being very aggressive when they get the ball.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
To me, they looked out of sync shooting.
なるほどなるほど。
Under 40% for the first
ジ
half.
ャズと
Some of it was poor shot
ヌ
selection.
ヌ
But
グレッ
mostly,
ト。
it just looked like they were
ジ
out
ャ
of
ズと
rhythm.
ヌグレ
For
ッ
the second
ト。
half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
ははははは。
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
なるほ
Thanks
どな
for
るほど。
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to
クォ
begin.
ーター終わるみたいに。よーしよーしよーし。行こうけ行こうけ行こうけ。
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive
デ
down
ン、デン
low.
がヌグレットやな。ヌグレットで、デンがヌグレットで。
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so
歌、
far. We're
歌が
halfway
ジャ
through
ズ
the
やね
game.
んな。ヌグレット
Looking at current NBA
VS ジ
players,
ャズやね
Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who
Nugget,
would you
Nugget.
love to have played with?
どっちがヌグレットかどっちがジャズか分かれへんね。
Man, there's so many guys that, you know,
10番、
I hate
10
to
番やる
call
ね、
them
10番やる
role
ね。
players
おかっこいいかっ
because
こいい
they
かっこいい
bring。so much more to the
あー、
table.
まず点入った。おー、ジャズが、ジャズが。あ、ほんだら黒がヌグレットやね。ヌグレット、ヌグレット。よしよしよしよし。あー、30秒以内に30秒以内に攻めてる時間が30秒しかないねんな。その間に点入れな、点入れるか、点入れないと相手にボールが渡るんです。
Boy, those are three names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
3点狙ってんの。ああ、中に切り込んでいたな。ああ、うまいうまいうまいうまいうまい。レイアップシュートやな。スラムダンクで覚えたぞ、レイアップシュート。
That's the group right
レイア
now
ップ
for
シュートい
Utah.
ったね。
And on our sideline, our reporter, David
あ
Hey, Kevin. Bojan
Alley-oop,
Bogdanovic was a
alley-oop.
pro in Europe for a
Kakkoe.
decade before he joined the
あ、ア
NBA.
リウープやんけ。
Croatian
ジ
sharpshooter
ャズ、
says
ヌグレ
a
ット
lot
か
of
っこいい
players
やん
who are
け。
happy over there. But
まあ
I wanted
今
to
は、
have another
7点差です
challenge
ね。
to play
7点
against
差
the best in
し、
the world.
白の、
That
白
was the
の、
only thing that was
白の
important.
ジャズどうするか、ジャズどうする
Lived
か。
up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's
あの
having
最後はね。
success. DA, thank you.
あー、10番あかんかったな。10番エースっぽいねんけどな。
That's a great way to
うわー、
find
失敗失敗
always
失
a
敗。
surefire way to get back in the game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take
おー、
it.
ちょっと、お互いにちょっと手あぐめ
Talent at that
てる
center
な。
position. Young player
よしよしよし。
already top
いくでいくでいくで。
in career
い
triple
くでいく
doubles.
でいくで。
About the most triple doubles ever by a foreign
いくでいくでいくで。
player.
よっしゃよっしゃよっしゃ。よっしゃ。
European big man.
ジャズいけ、ジャズいけ、ジャズいけ。さっきから
Of them all.
45番か。10番がようと得点入れてんの。やっぱ10番やな、10番いいかな。10番。まだ45番に。あ、よーしよしよしよし。よし。よーし。アリウープ、アリウープ、アリウープ、アリウープ。カットしたん、カットしたん、カットしたん。アリウープ入ったん、入ったん。入ってないやんな、入ってないやんな。
Here's Jokic.
カットされてんな、カットされてんな。あー、入らんかった、入らんかった。
And the well is running dry for him
Ah.
right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope
あ
that
ー、
he
あ、
can
交
find
代交代した、
something
交代し
easy
た。
so he
ヌグ
can
レッ
see
トが
the
選
ball
手
go
交代
through
した
the
な。
net.
Here's what Utah's
ヌ
going
グレッ
with
トが
right
選
now.
手交代しま
Joe
した。
Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's
バスケットの
Clarkson
交代
in for
何
Mike
回とか
Conley.
知りません。全く知りません。スラムダンクではなんか5人までやったかな。
The Nuggets leading by 8.
何人やったかな。
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last.
でも NBA と全然ルールちゃうからね。誰が誰に行くかな、誰が最終的に行くかな。スリーポイント狙うんちゃう、スリーポイント狙うんちゃう。あかんあかん、中に切り込んでいったから。スリーポイント狙いしたいねんけどな。ほらほら、スリーポイント。俺の言う通りやな、狙ってくんな、狙ってくんな。すげえ、リバウンドすげえ。桜木花道かなとか思ったね。はい、次はジャズの出番ですね。じゃあ差が10点差に開きました。どうするかな、誰が入れるかな。おー、スリーポイント。 スリーポイント、7点差。まだ7点差、縮むこともないし、開くこともなし、膠着状態ですね。どうするか。30秒以内に攻めないといけないから、あと9、8、7、6、5、4、3、反則取られたね。オフェンシングファールかな。オフェンシングファールかな。オフェンシングファールですね。あ、じゃあデフェンシングファールか。ごめんなさい。デフェンシングファールですね。オフェンシングファールは攻め側がファールすることですね。デフェンシングファールです。
Take a break. Two shots.
ツーショット。2点取るチャンスですね。やるかな。やっぱりな、このクラスやったら入れてくるやろね。1点だけ。もう1点あるでしょ、ツーショットっていうか。ジャズ頑張ってくれよ、ジャズ。ネグレットにお前、そんなもん。やられんなよ、お前。うわー、差が開いた。9点差いく。どうなるか、9点差。頑張れ。アーリーウープ失敗。結局9点差が開きましたね。結局差が開きましたね。ハイライトだそうです。おー、かっこええ。それにあったの。第4クォーターです。第4クォーター開始ですか。なかったんかな、なんか催し物が始まりました。第4クォーター始まりました。ただいまネグレットが9点差で勝ってます。黒の方がネグレットですね。あー、無難にダンクシュート、片手ダンク決めましたね。スラムダンク無難に決めましたね。12、あと10秒以内に。カウンター決まるかな。速攻。どうするか。中に切り込むと思うねんけどね。
PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree.
失敗したね。頑張れよ。ジャズ頑張れよ。入れる。盛り上げろよ、お前。盛り上げろよ、お前。あかんやん。ちょっと待てよ、お前。点差開きました。点差13点差です。13点差でネグレットがもうタイムアウト。こういうイベントやってるんですね。タイムアウトの間に何を投げてるんでしょうか。あれは何のイベントやってるんでしょうか。これは解説してみる。ジャズ側のタイムアウトみたいです。そうですよね。負けてるからね。ここは点差開いたからね。13点も開いたからね。9点差から一気に13点差になったからね。4点入れられてきついね。仙道みたいに今から1分半ごとに1点差縮めたら逆転できるとかいうやつおれへんのかな。 まだまだ焦る時間じゃないとか言う。そういうこと言うてくれるやつおれへんのかな。今から1分半ずつ1点ずつ差を縮めたら逆転できるとか、天童みたいなこと言うやつおれへんのかな。天童みたいなこと言うてくれるやつがいんのかどうか期待しましょう。もうヌグレット側が余裕ですね。もうさっきからずっと3点ばっかり狙ってるからね。点差開いてるせいがすごい余裕なプレーしてますね。あと30秒切れましたね。仕方ないです。あと3秒か2秒ぐらいで30秒オーバーしかけたんで、ちょっと急ぎすぎたね。もうちょっとじっくりしてもよかったんちゃうんか。プロ側は時間稼ぎばっかりしてますね。もうそらこんだけ13点もセンター開いた時間稼ぎさえすれば、昼はちょっとなんとかボールを取っていかなあかんねんけどね。13点差、なかなか縮まりませんね。
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
また点差が開きそうですね。スリーポイントばっかり狙ってますね。もう余裕なんでしょうね。すごい。しかもディフェンシングファウルですね。ファウル取られました。ナイスプレーですね。これで3点プレーですね。3点プレーですね。押しましたね。3点プレー、3点。いいですね。これで3点縮まることですね。3点縮まっても10点差っていうのはちょっと厳しいですね。勝てんのかな。なんか壊れたんか、このコンピューター壊れたんかなとか思ったら、他の人がちゃんと動いてましたね。入れました。よし。本当進行してたらすっごいナイスプレーやったのにね。めちゃめちゃプレーやったのに、ちょっと10点差やからね、まだ。厳しいね。あんだけナイスプレーしたのに。点入れたプラス。終わりました。第4クォーター終わりました。もう負けたんかな。ネグレットが勝ちました。自動の試合みたいな、こうやって。もうなんかこれバスケットしたくないから自動の試合みたいな。
What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to
デモモードが解除されへんねんけど。
You ain't heard about us? Well, you need to go watch the news. Know we be dropping. Got the cause they think I'm the one who been banned them. I'm just focused on music. They say my last tape was a classic, but I got some harder. Might be rocking the show, or if I'm not up in the studio, I'm this cash off. Don't you know Polo G skinny tall with the dreads? Keep rapping this. Yeah, I heard she got surgery. Still wanna just to see if go like hardwood watches we blast off. Try to throw us some, but we made them fumble. Like no, you ain't getting that pass off. Been a block now, I'm taking my mask off. Like you racing speed off in them foreigns and leave tire marks on the asphalt. It's gonna be you want your be like front. Another day a new chain or all this ice got me freezing like Jack Frost.
That's his fault. If you played it, you like we can crash out. When I open hit better and BOA pulling them bands out. Rockstar from the block, I stand out. Came from nothing, I put my advance on. When I hit the game with my flow, 3 and out. I'm not your average Joe when I leave the house. I'm rich, I don't shop on no budget. He catch him, all the young and want him a bucket. I hop on his if I said it, I seen it, I done it. Deal it, nobody.
自動で試合は
Where I'm from is sports. We looked up to the even if won't make it out. My being here, fame. Took off like I was on the runway. I'm a star, but still post on the one way. Them top, but they won't play. Let them they say like the choir on Sunday.
Hop on the scene and I'm so you know that I'm clutching. Catch me up. The police keep asking, I'm changing the
あっこれええな。
You not gonna in the hundred, so I ain't doing no like he David Ruffin.
こっちの GM の方しか。はい。言えないんかな、私。
お知らせ、視聴者数が10人を突破しました。次は30人でお知らせします。明け星が入室しました。
いらっしゃいませ。
明け星が小さなハートを1個送りました。
ありがとう。適当に。チーム作ります。まずチームへようこそ。こちらこそ時間を空けてくれてありがとう。よーし、始める前に何か話したいことありますか？君の評判はいいが、もう少しこの団体をどのように導いていくか聞きたい。マジメントの決めと一言でまた言うだけどうなんだい？トップダウンのリーダーシップだ。組織のあらゆる部門で一生懸命働いている姿をみんなに見てもらうつもりだ。もしよや方だ。私から以上だ。何か聞いたことあるか？今はないんだが何か思いついたらすぐ知らせる。素晴らしいヒゲロー。落ち着いたら今週。おう、期待していくなど話したい。バカだ。なんだぞ。わからん。はい、GM では1日に消費できるアクションポイントが限られてます。ここでは審査と GM おすすめの選択を確認していきます。ここで依頼されたタスクをすべて目標を達成するとこのスコアに加算されます。ちょっともう一回いいにしよう。終わらせ方できんの？終わらして。いいにしよう。逃げたぞ。逃げたぞ。イージーにするぞ。終われん。どうなってん？もう一回ちょっと。いいにしよう。はい。もう一回これ。 誰にしよう。おげの。おげい。おげい。おげい。おげのおげい。おげ一応ほげね。あかんかんかん。逆やね。ほげ一ほげね。ほげい。ファーストネームが名字や、名字やね。ほげね。ほげね。ホギノでは。ホギノ。そして、まずはチームへようこそ。こちらこそ時間を空けてくれてありがたい。よし、はじめも何かを話したいことあります。君の評判員がもう少しこの団体をどのようにしていくことができるように伝わってたんだ。リーダーシップ。以上にはないか思いつぶしてらっしゃる。素晴らしいよって。落ち着いたら今週会いに来てくれ。はい。カレンダー何？お、この試合があるんか。バックスとの試合やな。こっちが、セルティックとの試合やね。まずはバックスからやね。スタートバックスやね。よっしゃ、頑張るぞ。ダーク話したいことがあったね。全然構いませんが、どうしたんだ？コーチよ、ごめんよ、とり。タイムアウトが出たけど、昨日プレイは本当に感心したんだ。あのプレイは全てアシスタントコーチが指示したもんだ。俺の仕事は一体何なんだ？カーリー話したい。カーペットが頑固なしびれ抜いた経験はあるかよ、スレッチ。カーリーかい、すごい。思い出そうとしてるんだが、いやないと思うのはなぜか。うちのメイがこの間スパゲッティソースをそこら中にこぼしたんだが、シミ抜きがうまくいかなくてな。どっか業者呼んだ方がいいかもしれん。もういろいろ試した後ならプロを呼べばいいじゃん。そんなものからどんな新味でも浮かび上がらせるのとんでもないマシンか何かに持ってくるだろう。自分でやろうとしてもただ、二度と使わない道具にもものすごい金額を払う羽目になるんだぜ。自分の問題処理を人にお願いすることはかなり抵抗を感じるが、君が正しいことなのかもしれない。俺は常に正しい、細かいところは気にせず何かに頼ればいいさ。へへい。よし。ハリスと雑談したいな。シモスしようか。よし。最近面白い本は読んだか？本って何？文学ファンじゃなさそうだよな。去年は冗談ルールを読んだぞ。それってもう文学に入るのか？いや、子供向けホラーフィクションの本なら どうだそれならほら、入るだろうおい、ミサイ。食いようがないな。バスケが全てだ。いい。読書にかまける時間はない。そういう話じゃなかったんだけどな。まあ、お前が幸せならそれでいいよ。おい、白芸を読み終えたら教えてくれよ。俺はここで作業しとくからさ、休まずにな。このクソが。おー。あ、ハリス喋りたいな。あ、いや。ダイニングテーブルの椅子がどれだけ高いか知ってたか、おい、ハリス。去年と新しいダイニングテーブルセット買ったからな。なんとなく知ってると思ってたんだが、価値ってアホみたいに高いんだな。インテリアを少しアップグレードしようかと思ったが、それだけの価値はなさそうなんだぜ。はい。お人はどうだ？なんだ？新しい椅子を買うな。貴重なアドバイスありがとう、センキュー。試してみるよ。最高のアドバイスが欲しいときはいつでも頼ってくれ。いいぜ、いつでも。うん。もちろんだと思う。おう、しきさん。よしよしよしよし。じゃあ、横直おう。よーし、バックスとの試合や。よしよしよしよし。やろうぜ、やろうぜ、やろうぜ、やろうぜ。やろうぜ、やろうぜ。じゃあ、やろうぜ。さあ、やってきました。バックス対フィラデルフィア。バックス対フィラデルフィア、76イヤーズとの戦いです。はい、どうなるんでしょうね。バックス対76イヤーズ。どうなるんでしょうか。いつ始まんの？あ、ユニフォーム見てみましょうか。はい、バックスが緑。今回は緑ですね。ほいで、こちら、フィラデルフィアの、76イヤーズの方は白になっております。はい、ほんだら、やりましょうか、今から。試合開始。スタートをして、ライアンとマッチアップ編集。100ではい、ただいまから言うとか始まりましたし。バスケット、ただいまから試合タイム NBA 始まりました。第一戦をやりたいと思います。なんだこの選手。はい、来ました。76イヤーズ来ました。青色のトレーナーですね。プレミアウィーク始まりました。バックス対76イヤーズ今から始まります。両者とも気迫がこもってますね。はい、両方ともオーナーもいろいろ話し合っています。はい、バックスどうしたんでしょうか。どっか斜め上を見てますね。何を見てるんでしょうか。うつろです。はい、今回バックスの調子はどうなんでしょうか。はい、今後のスケジュールですが、はい、バックスのスケジュールですが、月曜日はロケッツとの試合、そしてその次の水曜日がヒートとの試合ですね。
Hey Kevin, thanks very much. As Giannis Antetokounmpo celebrated his first Most Valuable Player Award with the fans back in 2019,
ただいま、こちらは、フィラデルフィア76イヤーズのチームを見てみましょう。はい、この緑は、バックスチームです。これからは、
Opening day, see Webb, which types of teams tend to begin the season hot?
カーリーがおるからな、俺のところ。カーリーがおるからな。まあ、勝つやろ、絶対。カーリー出てない、嘘やん、カーリーおれへんやん。なんでや、なんでカーリーおれへんねん。嘘、カーリーおれへんやんけ。ちょっと待ってよ、カーリー出せや、カーリー取ってんのか。行きましょう。ボール取られた、ちょっと待って。 Oh, holiday, 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 holiday.
Double team on Holiday. Bucks passing it around. And Lopez throws it down.
Like the show of ferocity from Lopez. Whenever he plays down
俺が操作せなあかんの。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。俺が操作せなあかんの聞いてないぞ。俺が操作してなあかんの聞いてないぞ。ちょっと待って。自動でせえ、自動でせえ。自動でせえ、こら。こら、自動でせえ、自動でせえ、自動でせえ、こら。自動で。やり方知らんねん、俺。やり方知らん。勘弁してくれ、勘弁してくれ、勘弁してくれ、勘弁してくれ、勘弁してくれ。勘弁してくれ、勘弁してくれ。俺知らんねん、操作の時間。
Dishes it to Simmons. Harris, right
シュートの仕方知らんねん。
Here we go with Holiday.
自動でやってくれ、自動でやってくれ、自動でやってくれ。自動でやってくれ、自動でやってくれ。自動でやって。俺、操作した方法何？いや、じゃあ、自動で操作する方法ないの？ゲームプラン。いや、ちょっと、自動でやろう、自動でやろうな。自動でやろうな、自動でやろうな、自動でやろうな、自動でやろうな。難易度？限度入り。ルーキー。なに。おい、自動でやってな、自動でやってな。ちょっとわからんねん、俺。やり方知らんねん。やり方知らんのにさ、全部自動でやってくれると思ったのに。ちょっと自動モードつけてよ、自動モード。自動モードつけてよ。操作方法。ジャンプシュート。なんで今からならん、X し続けてから話す？もしくは R を真下に押し続けてから話す？フリースロー、ノーマルレイアップ。ショートレンジでドライブ中、R を上に押し倒しつける。ランニング。R を下に押し付ける。ユーロステップレイアウト、ドライブ中、オフハンドに L を、オフハンド時に、ちょっと待って。ツーハンドダンク。RT を押しながら R を上に押し続ける。ダンクするって。 かるか、そんなもん。わかるか、こんなもん。わかるか、こんなもん。わからん、こんなもん。わからん。わからん。
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP
ダブルドリブルや、ダ
because
リ
he
ブ
doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. And he gets the friendly spin and that one drops.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. 9-point game. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi. LeBron James is there as well, but Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
わからんねん、自動でやって。
So far, no misses in their first 5 attempts.
And the 76ers decide to take their
こ
first
れ
time
何
out
やっ
here.
てんのかわからへんね。
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their
自動モー
strategy
ド
at
つ
the
けて、
defensive.
自動モード。操作できひんね。自動モードつけてほしいな。自動モード。なんか点入りそうにない。どう自動。お願い。ちょっと。わからない。全部自動でやってくれると思ったのに、めちゃめちゃ甘かった。全自動やって。全自動やって。
Philadelphia with the ball. Outside, Simmons. Milton finds Simmons. Embiid with it. Left side, Harris. Pass to Milton. To halt the run. rebound, Milwaukee.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
わからへん。でもモードやらへん。わからへん。わからへん。全然わからへん。
Good on the second free throw.
わからへん。
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Simmons on
シ
the
ュ
wing.
ートの入れ方がシュートがわからへん。シュートの仕方がわからへんね。シュートの仕方がわからへんね。やり方がわからへんね。
Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Holiday. Good D by Embiid.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Here's Simmons. Great D that time from Middleton.
Go.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
自動で自動
Right
で
off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
自動で動かし
Philadelphia calls time
て
here. And GA Chris Middleton over his
自
career
動
much
で動かし
improved on the
てわ
defensive
から
end.
へん
A
ね
true two-way player.
わ
I tell
か
you,
ら
that
へ
6'11"
んねわ
wingspan
からへ
helps
ん
be
ね
able to
自
use
動
that
でで
length
きる
and
と思っ
power
てんけど
shots
な
and disrupt passes.
自動で操作できると思っとってんけどな間違っとったな自動モードあるわとか思っとったんだけどね GM さえ操作しとってばいいんだこういうモードついてほしかったな
And let's take a look now at Joel Embiid's numbers. He's coming off
GM
an excellent
と
season.
のみ
He
の
was
操作
around
でやっちゃう
23
よ
points a
も
game,
うテンション
11
下がったわ
rebounds
も
and
う
3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's
わ
been
からんわ
reflected in
か
that shot.
らんどれが操作してんのかわからへんし
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Harris finds Milton. To end the cold streak. The shot off that time.
They are
Wagara,
0 for the thus far. 0 for 4
Wagara.
here, still looking for their first make. As hot
Wagara.
as it's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get in the
Wagara.
ball and get out of the way.
わからん
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's Green outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bucks leading by 19. And Holiday has it in the corner. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
You almost have to assume
わ
he's
か
going to
ら
knock.
んもうええ終了ちょっと GM モードないの勝手に全部やってくれんのこれ操作したくないねんけどこれ操作したくないねんけどめっちゃテンション下がったんあ、そうか。よっしゃ、練習しよう、今日は。よしよし、わかったわかったわかった。なるほどな、わかったわかったわかった、なるほどな。 遅いねんな。ははは。早い、少し早い。遅い遅い遅い遅い。あ、なるほど、なるほど、なるほど、なるほど、なるほど。なるほど、なるほど、なるほどな。ああ、そうか、そうか、そうか、そうか。メーターや、メーターは合わせたいねん。はは、なるほど、なるほど。あはは。遅いな。ちょっと。おーおーおー、わかった、わかった、わかった、わかった、わかった、わかった、わかった。よしよしよし。わかった、わかった、わかった。おー、シュート、シュート、シュート、シュート。わかった、わかった、わかった、わかった、わかった。わかった、入る、入る、入る、入る。よしよしよし。おー、入る、入る、入る、入る、入る。よしよしよし。わかった、わかった、わかったぞ、わかったぞ。これわかったぞ。よしよしよし。もう3点もいけるぞ。ほらほらほらほらほらほらほらほらほらほら。ほら、おいおいおい。あかんか、遅いな。よし、じゃあこれできた、いけた。よーしよしよしよし。よーし。あかん、遅い遅い遅い。あかん。あーし。あかんかんかん。おいでー、おいでー。これがレイアップレイアップちゃう。レイアップ、レイアップ、レイアップ、レイアップ。あかん。レイアップどうやってするんやろ。あ、こういうのもできんねや。へえ、かっこええ。あれ。こういうのもできんねや。へえ。こういうのもできんねや。かっこいい、かっこいい、かっこいい、かっこいい。いけるいけるいけるいけるいける。いけるいける。すげえすげえすげえすげえ。すごいすごいすごいすごい。いけるいけるいけるいける。よしよしよしよし。終わったぞ、終わった。次や次や。チュートリアル変更。ドリブル、ドリブル、ドリブル。RT を押したまま L2 の方向に倒す。ダッシュ、ダッシュ、ダッシュ、ダッシュ、ダッシュ、ダッシュ。次や。トリブルスレッドって何？トリブルスレッドって何？ピボットの左足でピボットの軸足を うん。こういう感じか。おー、よしよしよし。パススルーで受けてよ。うん、ほうほうほうほうほう。
Baby.
He's low.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah. Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little.
難しいな。
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy.
ちょっと難しいな。ああ、フリースローやっぱり普通に打つよりかちょっと難しい。うん、ちょっと難しいな。
Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you get little. I got mine. Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you. Knock this in. Hey, when it comes off. Hit these, baby. Nah, man, you. I got mine. Who got shooter, huh?
うん、もやもやも。LB を長押しして。おー。おー。あー、難しい。あー。もう難しい、難しい。難しい、難しい。おー、ほうほうほうほう、やっと手に。難しい、難しい。 ほうほうほうほう。練習練習練習練習練習練習練習。ほうほうほうほうほうほうほうほう。よいしょ。あかんあかんか。そうかそうかそうかそうか。あ、無茶なパスある。あかんあかんあかんあかん。ちょっとフェイントしようかなと思っとってん。おかしいな。ああ、難しい。フェイント、フェイント。だからパス、フェイント。待って、あかんあかんあかんあかん。あかん。難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい。難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい。難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい。こっからのパスは難しい。こっからフェイントが難しいね。うわ、うまかったうまかった。さっきのうまくなかった。さっきのうまくなかった。さっきのうまくなかった。あかんあかん。うわあ、難しい。あかん。おー、難しい難しい難しい難しい。さっきの切れ方な、切れ方な。よしよしよし。フェイント入れたかったんやけどな。
お知らせ、視聴者数が30人を突破しました。次は50人でお知らせします。
あかんあかんあかん。難しい。操作難しい。これ操作難しい。ちょっと操作難しい。操作難しい。操作難しい。 こっちが見えへんからな。あの表示を。あかんあかんあかん。ちょっと待って。俺の望みのプレイができひん。望みのプレイができひん。だから、パスした後、フェイントでまたパスしてシュート。動け、動け。動けや、もう。こういう歯が。あの後切り抜けてほしいねんけどな。もうよ、もうよ、もうよ、もう。ポストプレイ、ポストプレイ、ポストプレイ。LT を長くすると、ポストアップし、なにこれ。操作してんでええねんけどな。だんだんしんどくなってきた。なんでポストせなあかんねんって思ってるからね。出て、なんで。うまー。なんで、ジャンプ出て、そんの。ジャンプ出て。ジャンプ、わかった。ジャンプ。ジャンプの仕方教えれや。ジャンプの仕方教えれや。ほら、こうするんやろ。よし。 遅い遅い。遅い遅い遅い遅い遅い。あかん、うまい、うまい。ああ。あかんあかん。見てからジャンプは無理。見てからジャンプは無理。見てからジャンプは無理。見てからジャンプ。うめえ、うめえ。あかんあかん。違う違う。それは違う違う違う。それ違う。ああ。ああ、くそ。ああ。うめえ。うめえ、うめえ、うめえ。うまいのはさっきの俺がうまかったんだ。さっきの俺がうまかったな。うまい。あかんあかんあかん。よしよし。ちょっと、もう一回。どこドリブル、トリプルスレッドって何？ピボットが分かれへん、ピボットが。ピボットが分からへんねん。これか、ピボットこれやな。やっぱりこれの練習せなあかんねんな。 こういう感じやねんな。おー、これ、スラムダンクで見たよな。よう考えたらあれをすればいいね。これ、スラムダンクの技やね。これ、スラムダンクであれやな。壁やね。壁を作らせんね。ゴリラに壁を作らせる技や。ゴリラに壁を作らせる技やね。あかん。これ、ゴリラに壁作らせる技や、これ。あかん、失敗した。こうやな。なんかもうちょっと中に切り込んでからやるべき。うん。こうやな。よし。わかったぞ。ほら。ゴリラに壁を作らせるわぜ。ゴリラに壁作らせるわぜ。あかん。早かった。シュートのタイミングが早かった。だから交差した後やねんな。そう。怖い。ねえ、ゴリラお前が壁になれいうやつやな。スラムダンクで言う。感動した。スラムダンクのシーンやな。ゴリラお前が壁になれ。怖い。よし。あかん。こうやな。ゴリラお前が壁になれっていうシーンや。あと、あれやね。シュートちゃう。スクリーンアウトや。スクリーンアウトや。リバウンドどうすんねん。Y を押す。ボールがゴールに当たった後に Y を押す。です。 ちょっと遅れんないっつも。失敗失敗。こうやね、こうやね。よし。もう、俺は。もうええぞ。
Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10.
もう俺はできる。俺はもうできるぞ。できる。やるぞ。勝てんのかな。これタダでもらったゲーム。エピックストアでちょっと無料でもらったやつや。1週間のうち取ったら無料でくれるの。こんなおもろかったらもうちょっと雇ったらよかったら。意外とおもろいぞこれ。おもろいかも。
Welcome everybody to another presence and David.
Kevin, thanks.
Thank you, David. So here's Miami's starting group. Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo, and there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ariza in at the 4 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Caldwell Pope, stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Caldwell Pope with it. Robinson on him. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Outside Butler, clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach. Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4.
Yo.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line
なんか
last
ハマっ
year,
てる
guys,
なんか
84%
めっちゃハマってる
as a
し。やろうか。勝てるんちゃうかこれ。分かり始めたぞ。
Take a break. Take a break.
はよやろうや。
First one falls for.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Schroeder hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Oladipo. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Over Oladipo. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And it goes down 2
Ah.
points.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Here's LeBron. Butler with the
なんで
steal.
なんでなんでなんで
And here we go. It's Butler.
あ
And he drops in the
ー
way
う
up off
わ
No hesitation. He just
Let's
takes
go.
off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Davis. And a little luck that time.
Yes, yes,
but it
yes, yes,
drops.
yes.
Even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And for everything
Okay,
that
okay.
Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his
どっ
defense.
ちやどっちやどっちやどっちやどっちや
Guards
どっちやどっ
multiple
ちやどっちやどっ
positions
ちやどっ
and
ちや
turns
どっちや
away a number of shots.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James has a two-pointer. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler is content to skip the spotlight when he's off.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. You know, Greg, going back to Jimmy Butler, it felt like each series he had a few big shots.
I mean, everything you want from your leader. The big shots.
難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい難しい難しいあー俺があかんかった俺があかんかった俺があかんかった
Setting the tone with an aggressive move
難しい
to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And James gets it to go.
Taking advantage of what's there.
なんか感動した感
LeBron
動した
reads
感
the
動
situation correctly.
Passes it to Butler. And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel. And the Lakers with some changes. Harrell, he's
あかん
checked
か
in for James.
あ俺が反則か
And
俺が
Smith
反
is in
則
for
か俺が反
Caldwell
則か俺が反則
A
か
tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way.
意外とおもろいな
Establishing the
意外とおもろい
attitude you
なこれ意外とおもろい
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Here is Matthews. Pass to Harrell. And here's Matthews. Harrell kicks to Davis. Over Adebayo. Misses off the left iron. The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And it's good, 2 points.
Pretty tall point
あーあ
guard.
かんおもろおもろなってきたおもろなってきたおもろなってきた
Terrific look.
To the inside. Here's Davis.
あかんあかんあかんくそ
And here's Miami.
あかん
They're on a 12-4 run right now. Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Harrell. Out of bounds.
あ
Miami
は
takes
はは
possession.
は
And the
何
Lakers
言っ
making
て
a
んね
change here.
んわからん難しい難しいこれ操作難しい
Then
そ
for
れ
the Heat,
難しい
Andre Iguodala is checked
あ
in
れ
for
は
Bam
一人で行くべき
Adebayo.
やったなごめん
And
ご
it's
めんごめん
Kendrick
ごめん
Nunn in for Jimmy Butler. In the corner,
あかんフリーや
launches
フ
a
リー
three.
や
Caruso grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Miami's gone.
Gone, gone,
0-2
gone, gone.
from deep here. None. They get it back. Out to the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's Dedmon. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Dragic. Hits the target for 18 feet.
Well, we know Goran Dragic is very crafty. He can get his shot off in that mid-range area.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Harrell, and he gets the bucket.
Working against the size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now, none. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Entire defense giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn.
Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Kendrick Nunn, Trevor Ariza out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and there's Iguodala. And it's Dragic. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
That free throw, no good. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
And Oladipo kicks to Nunn. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Contagious Caldwell Pope. He's checked in for the Lakers. The Heat leading by 7. Oladipo with the ball. Iguodala left side. In the corner, it's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Robinson's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nice D from Oladipo.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Harrell. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Schroeder against none. He dishes it to Oladipo. But Trey does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oladipo with the block.
Yeah, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
And here is Los Angeles now to the paint. It's stolen by Oladipo. The pass to Nunn. Robinson. Nunn, that's good.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. He continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges means that he'll be great in TV. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
That's good. And the lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Caldwell Pope.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. At that time, working inside.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. It's Oladipo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
There's a minute 47 left now here in the second.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay a little extra motivation.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Adebayo finds Dragic inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
When you throw it ahead to Butler, he's a fantastic dunker. Really gets it up and throws it down.
Here's Kuzma. A shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Matthews with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. Fader on the way, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Have to respect Kyle's mid-range game. When you don't, he'll hurt you with this shot.
Dragic taking his time here. A dish now to Butler. Rebound the Lakers.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Davis gets it to go.
It took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Dedmon. Top of the key, Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it from the high post. 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
No wasted time on that catch and shoot. Pretty much nothing you can do if he gets it off that quick.
Dedmon with the block. A deep three from Butler. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So, all right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half.
そう、はよ寝るつもりやったもんな。なんで2時間もやってもたんや。なんで2時間もやってもたんや。意外とおもろいかも。意外とおもろいかも。いいからいいからいいから。オプション
2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond at center.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Davis lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Davis has got 8 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
For the 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 9-point game. They grab their own miss. Drummond finds Schroeder over Oladipo. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Drummond.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oladipo goes in. It's stolen by Davis. Drummond dishes to Caldwell Pope. Knocked loose. And here is Butler. He's got 8. Oladipo, good.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Lakers trail by 10. Back to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. And Miami with a change here too. Iguodala's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Schroeder against Oladipo. James, the pass to Drummond. Shoots from the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I like it. The form looking pretty good there on Drummond's mid-range.
どこ行ったどこ行ったわからんどれ操作したんどれ操作してんの
How much fun it must be to be a teammate.
操作どれかわからへ
I
ん
could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Schroeder finds Harrell over Iguodala. Second shot opportunity, and Adebayo sends it back. Oladipo taking his time here.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Schroeder, and the layup falls. Schroeder's got 6.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Outside Robinson. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder against Oladipo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Caldwell Pope kicks it out to James. Down low, goes back up. Harrell trying to free himself up.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Andre Drummond. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Miami. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's off the back rim, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Back to LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Ariza. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
Rockets the pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Nunn. Rockets finds Nunn. Shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's blocked. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Dishes it to Ariza. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down.
もうどれが操作してるのかわからんのにディフェンスになったら。
And gliding to the rim there. Ariza looking graceful on that move.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Matthews with the steal. LeBron is doubled. Matthews passes to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Harrell. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Hero. Kuzma pulls it in. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 10. He kicks it to Harrell. James outside to the wing right side. Back to Kuzma over Ariza. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night. Rockets the pass to Ariza. Now, Nunn. Hits from the high post. And the Heat lead by 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Harrell on the foul.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Here's Adebayo. Caruso grabs the miss. Harrell kicks to Matthews. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage.
6点差になった、6点差になった、6点差になった、6点差になった。
Right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. They've got Dragic, Trevor Ariza out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Hero into the two-guard spot. Here's Davis, again, Los Angeles.
He could have tried to force a shot there. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
The Heat leading by 6. Dragic, the pass to Butler. Back to Dragic. And for the Lakers, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Heat shooting well. They're at 45%. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Ariza. Ariza finishing with force. James, the pass to Kuzma. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Kuzma. Schroeder outside. From 11 feet away. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Hero. Misses the 3. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Lakers working the ball around now. Dragic against Schroeder. Dragic dishes to Ariza. The kick outside to Butler. Blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Kuzma. Second chance effort. That's good. And the lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from James.
Because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Changes up, and it's Dragic laying it in. And the Heat lead by 6.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Goran Dragic last season coming off the bench for the first time in his 8 years in the league. Really excelled in that 6-man role.
He did. He's a guy who creates his own offense. He's also a guy who can organize the reserves and keep things flowing. All about finding ways to continue to flourish. And he did it.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Alex Caruso. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Evan, we'll see if they can get it done.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. Left side Davis to stop the run, and he hits the jump shot. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the unselfishness? Drummond can be a willing and creative passer at times.
Schroeder against Oladipo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Butler. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
なんで交代してんねん。なんで交代してんねん。なんで交代してんねん。俺交代のボタン押してないやんけ。なんで。交代のボタンしてないって言うねん。ほんま。やんなってくるわ。
Butler's got the
交
lead
代
up
の
to
ボタン
13
押して
now
な
for
い
the
っ
Heat.
ていうねん、ほん
And
ま。
Matador defense.
ひ
That's
どいわ、
one of
も
the
う。どれ
easiest
かやら
shots
してくれ
he
や
is
え。
ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Timeout called the Heat. They're up by 11. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Caldwell Pope, finished off the break.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and
こ
just
こで、ここで、
locate
どこ
the
どこ行
open
ってん、
man.
どこ行ってん、中道体やねん、どこ行ってん、中道体。
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Ariza. Outside Butler. Up top, Oladipo. He's guarded by Schroeder. That one goes. Count it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And what a tremendous
わからんわからんわからんわからん、いろんなとこついてまうから、もうわからん、いろんなところになるから。
He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Here's Schroeder. Ariza with the rebound. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami.
わからんわからん。あかんあかんあかんあかんあかん。わからんわからんわからんわからんわからん。
And here's
わからんわ
Adebayo.
からんわからん。
Here's Butler. That shot
よ
off.
しよしよしよ。
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Caldwell Pope finds Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Drummond. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group
Yeah,
showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league.
Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both.
ちょっと待って。あ、ちょっと待って。これは終了したいねや。あともう一回やるぞ。あともう一回やったら。これで、はい、ああ、やろう。わかったぞ、わかったぞ。ID?
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Now here's Embiid. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. It's
エンドルーキーやな、疲労オフにしよう。 れこれ、操作できんようになった。操作できんようになったぞ。操作できんようになったぞ。できん。ああ。いや、思ったよりおもろい。思ったよりおもろいかもな。思ったよりおもろいかもな。やばいやばいやばい。やばいやばいやばい。このゲームやばい。アリウープやってみたいな、アリウープやってみたい。アリウープやってみたい。あとダンクやってないねんな、ダンクだ。
Chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid, Coach knows they have their work cut out for them. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in a center. He's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
Thank you, David. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you would dreamt of if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Philadelphia has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. Howard, great pass to set up the lay-in. Howard's got his second bucket.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
Holiday against Hill. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Antetokounmpo's got 6. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Middleton looking it over. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Howard can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Back to Howard. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting like... This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was...
For me personally, I just want...
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
The more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Forbes in at the 2 guard.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Teague's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Milwaukee on D. Here's Hill. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Maxey passes to Hill. And the layup is good. Hill's got his first basket.
Just a terrific athlete, George Hill, showing the body control there to go chest to chest and finish.
Giannis kicks to Forbes. Outside Teague. Pass to Portis. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Maxey passes to Howard. Howard, great positioning on the putback.
超かっこいいかっこいい。ちょっと反射神経で取ったぞ。反射神経取ったぞ。
Milwaukee leading by 22. Giannis high post. Embiid's there. And Giannis throws it down.
なんでやねん。もう。途中で変なったやんけ。
On the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Here's Middleton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Attacking in transition.
もう一回最初からやって、これもうやめよう。
The most
down, left, right. How the f I get in this club? I put wheels on my bus. Too much swag and you can't touch. When we
待って、これもう削除。削除、削除。最後まで必要あんねん。でもやろうか。もう一回させて。さして。わかり始めたから、もう一回さして。もうええわ。これちょっと夜、ちょっとハマり始めてきた。ちょっとハマりかけてきたぞ。これ。意外とおもろいぞ、これ。これもう一回ちょっとやらせてくれ。やらせてくれ。
Hey, come on. Hey, yeah. I can hear it now.
オフラインできたいのにな。遅いねん。オフラインでやらせてくれや、これを。これオフラインでやらせてくれよ。遅いねん。遅いね。これをオフラインでさせてくれ。ないんじゃなくて。なんかアリウープやってみたいな、アリウープ。って思ったよりおもろい。こんなんただでやらせてもらって、無料でもらったゲームやぞ、これ。 お金払ってないねん。なんか、思ったよりおもろい、これ。思ったよりおもろい。これ、なんなん
But I'm not where I started. I got some enemies. It made me cold-hearted. Watching who I keep around me, know they stay solid. If I ever got a problem, they tell me they got it. Yeah. I used to go to school with. They be on computers. They said they be liking all my music, cause I always kept it real and I ain't never plan on losing. This one for people with the big dreams. Trying to make it to the top, big league. Just know I'm right here, climb with me. When I'm gone, talking 6 feet. I'ma go hard till I pass out. I've been in my zone, talking. They said that boy crazy, huh? Spaz out. The sky is the limit, I'll never max out. What? I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. What's up?
もうちょっとこれやってからやろうか。結構これやりたくなってきた。もう一回やるわ。腹立ったらもう一回やるわ。
I'm from an era where all we know is never had no faith in rap. Get this money and buy pretty chicks and fly clothes that'll put you on the map.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Heat. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on DA.
Well, the ceremony.
Thank you, DA. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler, Robinson.
オフしよう。ロードオフにしよう。
Is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Trevor Ariza, and it's Adebayo in its center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
On its way from Caldwell-Pope for 2.
And
taken with the 30th
pick back in 2011,
Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
The 10-footer misses off the right eye.
I can't.
Right side Robinson. Over Caldwell-Pope. Robinson misses. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe, Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys, and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy.
間違えた。白と黒間違えた。もう。白と黒間違えた。
Shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Caldwell-Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Back to Oladipo. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Beautiful pass, LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, James, defended by Butler. Over Butler. LeBron with the buckets.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense. Unstoppable from mid-range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by LeBron.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Now here's Butler. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power,
especially
when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category, and a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And we're seeing some great
The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in, and Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron,
You know, Kevin, LeBron will make them think. Once he sees an opportunity,
敵が画面前へってついとったから敵が俺が勝ったんや
the most at the end of close games.
ダサいこの来上がるダサいこっちLL 飲んで LL こっちやんな俺らやんなコーチングって何カーリー出たしたんやけどな
Here's Butler. The pass to Dragic. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Oladipo's got 7.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And out of bounds is the Heat gain possession. The Heat trail by 5. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Dragic against Schroeder. Pass to Butler. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose
balls
and rebounds here to start.
And the Lakers
あれはないわ
again.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Now here's Dragic. Oladipo finds Dragic. That one falls.
Such a big part of Gordon's game. The dribble drive.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Passes to Butler. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5, and Davis sends it back. LeBron outside, and here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way.
And then I know more. Going to get more. わかるか言うねんほんま腹立つわ。
Now here's Oladipo over Caldwell Pope. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And that.
なんで。
Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard and they're young and they're professional with it. That you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better and they're learning and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your ability. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Incredible forward pair. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Drummond finds Caldwell Pope. Right side Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James, the pass to Drummond. Over Butler. Tries to save it, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Heat also with a sub. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Trevor Ariza.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Over
Adebayo. Second chance shot.
なんでやねんほんまシュートせえや腹立つわほんま。
Rebounding often comes down to who wants it more, and Kuzma understands the value of second chance points.
Right side Dragic. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Dragic taking his time here. A 3-ball. That shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. LeBron kicks to Caruso. Inside, Davis, the pass to Kuzma. Another shot, poked loose. And thrown by Adebayo. Here we go, one-on-one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. On the free throw, no good. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
おもろいおもろい。わけわからんけどおもろい。入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れよう入れ
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Here's Hero. Great tee that time from Davis.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Kuzma pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma. Keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
On the pass to Adebayo. Outside Dragic.
スクリーンショット、スクリーンアウト決まった。スクリーンアウト決まったやんけ。
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Chalk up 2 there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. To the paint. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Butler's got 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And it's Davis missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Hero. And another basket for Miami.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And that one's good by Davis.
What a good-looking shot from Anthony Davis. Has a natural feel from the mid-range.
Here's Adebayo. Adebayo throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Butler dishes to Dragic. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
To the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup with a very nice feed. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Adebayo. Inside and stolen by James.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Davis with the bucket.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Just 3 on the clock. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Just now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
mean, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
we'll see who wins the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
まさかこれもうこんなにやるとは思ってなかった。
For the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to
アリウープ覚えなあかんな、腹立つわ。
And that
アリウープ覚えなあかんな。プリンアウトができん。
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Victor Oladipo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the 2 spot. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And it's Davis shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Now James, he's got 8. Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Davis. On the left block, and Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Davis. Drummond's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Pass to Butler. There's the dish to Ariza. Makes it off the glass. Ariza's got his first points in this one.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Here's Drummond. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the rest.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Schroeder. That one misses. Nice D from Oladipo. Butler passes to Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
A rangy 6'8". Ariza finishing with force.
Caldwell Pope finds Davis. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. James, no good. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Oh, that's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got his first basket of the night.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
Goes up the baseline. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Robinson. Butler finds Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The 10-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Oladipo for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. The Lakers in the lead. Outside for Davis. Back to Harrell. And he banks in the layup. Harrell's got his second basket of the night.
Continuing to polish his offensive skill set, Harrell's become a go-to scorer from this range.
Robinson passes to Ariza. Down low.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Shooter passes to Harrell. It's stolen by Ariza. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Lakers passing it around. Schroeder dishes to Davis. Wesley Matthews on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
難しい。なんでそんなとこおんねん。なんでそんなとこおんねん。
That's on LeBron James.
テント開いていくな。
Over the course of his career. For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami. Davis kicks to Harrell. Over Adebayo. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
あかん、黒と白間違えたもう。黒と白間違えたわもう。
Sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
And it's Harrell missing. The Heat leading by 3. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Davis pulls it down.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
嘘や。あれは入るやろ。あれは入るやろ。
And sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Adebayo, and that's good.
あれは入るやろ。
Robinson's got 4 assists in the game. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Davis finds Kuzma. Shoots from 14, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got 14.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Schroeder against Oladipo. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Heat out front. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assistant. The game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. To the inside, Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Lakers trail by 3. And Davis now top of the key. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Count it.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Dragic the pass to Robinson. Outside Dragic feeds to Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And it's good for 2.
That's the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Back to Kuzma. That shot is up. And Miami the other way
点差がちょっとずつ開いていく。
Robinson passes to Oladipo, and it's in
ちょ
after a
ん
nice
ちょん
bounce
ちょ
off
ん
the
も
right side.
わからへんっちゅうねんほんま。
Excellent display of timing on the catch and shoot there. Oladipo plays quick but smart.
To the paint. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Dragic comes with the double team. Oh, trying for it. Caldwell Pope wishes to Schroeder. Now the pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma can't get it to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And James subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Heat also with the sub. Butler's checked in. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Miami leading by 3. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And Davis sends it back. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist on the night. And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
3点差があってさ。
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
失敗しろ、ボケ。失敗しろ。失敗しろ、ボケ。失敗しろ。失敗しろ。
Free throw good, Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
失敗しろ。
And Adebayo drops them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one a little long. The Heat leading by 3. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
こんなんどうせ言うねん、ほんま。
And the Lakers call time here. And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now. They've got to tighten it up. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
もうお前くそ。
Oladipo with the ball from the arc. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Caruso. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Inside, here's Butler. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. 5 of 7.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Davis. Here's Drummond. Tries again. Up again. It's all in. Butler in the corner. Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed a
He was ready and willing.
Ah, ここで決めたいな。ここで決めたいな。
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. LeBron kicks to Caruso. Outside for Caldwell Pope. To the middle to tie it up. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And credit the composure of Davis to let the play develop. He is maturing.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's in!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Here's Drummond. Davis, the pass to Drummond. They shoot again. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And the Heat call time here. They're up by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And the Lakers call time. They're down by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can. And then immediately
liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Here's Davis. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
And here are the Heat now, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so the big win by Miami in it.
待って、もう一回。終了。リマッチしとったらよかったな。もう一回、腹立つ、腹立つ。
And just about to get underway as the starting five.
順次超えてもだ。
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. DA.
Kevin, thanks.
DA, thank you so much. So the opening lineup for the Heat. They've got Robinson. Adebayo is up there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
いや、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。
And Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
You go back and you look, Kevin, at some of the teams that have made deep playoff runs or eventually won the championships. You know, that tinkering about bringing in a veteran or just one piece to make that next step for that one matchup or that one series, finding contributions like that up and down the roster.
もうそうざかったもうそうざ変わったもう細かった交差してる選手変わったんで
Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Drummond
pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them.
Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Oh, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Now here's Butler.
His leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Passes it to Drummond. Over Adebayo. Davis kicks to Drummond. Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond. Right wing. LeBron outside. 5 on the clock. The Lakers goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
しんどこのゲーム。
Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He's actually more concerned with Anthony Davis's defense than anything. Coach said he covers as much ground as any big in the league. Plus, he has the length and instincts to affect shots anywhere on the floor. And you're going to have to try to move the ball away from him. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Butler. He kicks it to Robinson. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Well, everything right now in sync for AD, and I think that stands for after Duncan.
And here's Oladipo. They get a hand on it. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Butler passes to Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the 3 off target.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any
な
assignment.
んでじゃあもう
Here's Drummond.
もうなんで押したやんけ。
He has 6. Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Robinson finds Oladipo. Good D by Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. They get the rebound. Here's Drummond. Basket good. Drummond's got 8 points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And James pulls it down.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
多分赤が出た時に何か押したらアリウープできる。覚えなあかんな、アリウープ。アリウープあれできとったんや。アリウープしておるのができとった。多分赤の時にあれアリウープできんねん。味方の誰かが赤マーク、円のマーク赤色になったらできんねん。それ覚えた。
That's good from Schroeder.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning quick point guard.
The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the inside. Butler kicks to Dragic. Heat moving the ball around. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Ariza's been in the league a long time, so a great job of reading the defense with some rhythm that time.
Davis finds James. And here's Caldwell Pope. Now Drummond. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
James dishes to Drummond. Back to LeBron. The pass to Davis. Over Ariza. That's good from Davis on the assist by LeBron.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The Heat trail by 6. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oladipo, good.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Here's Davis. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And loving the confidence. Just rise and be free.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with
got it to go.
Patient. Bam.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Andre Drummond has been on display for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
Point guard, yeah.
Tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're
Point guard, yeah.
And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And
Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
あれ赤マークが出たら何か押したらリブできんねんな。
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul. I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Kuzma. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Butler. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And nice court vision from Dragic to get a great look at the bucket.
Caldwell Pope passes to Harrell. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Harrell's got the lead.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Davis has got 10.
Yeah.
A way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Dedmon trying to break free. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. High post, Davis. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dedmon kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. There he goes!
Oh my!
Want to be jumping on a play like that. He was up there, Kevin. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Passes it to Caruso. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before.
シュートボタン押してんけどな。シュートボタン押してんけどな。
And wrestling for it there,
シュートボタン押してんけどな。シュートボタン押してんけどな。俺 X ボタン押してんけどシュートせんかったわ。
And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers leading by 4. Davis, the pass to Caruso.
あかん。
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harrell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Harrell loves when he gets to mix it up on the inside, and he fights through the D that time.
Now here's Dragic. The pass to Dedmon.
いいボール。ちょっと選手変わらんといてえな。もうボタン押したからやと思うけど。選手変わらんといてえな。ほんま。
Harrell kicks to Kuzma. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And yes,
選手変わらんといてえな途中でほんま。
Consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Butler. And the 3-ball is good.
This story in the
途
second
中
quarter
で
much
選
different
手
than
変わ
the
ら
one
んとい
in
て
the
もら
first.
うか
Finally seeing some aggression.
な。
Kuzma finds Harrell over Adebayo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 6.
Harrell trying to improve that mid-range. Lots of teams decide to back up off of him. Knocks that one down.
Rockets the pass to Hero. They get it again. Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
なんであんな動きすんねん。もう。
Here's Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it is flushed down with a
やら
nice
れたわ、
jam.
ほん
In the
ま
flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Caruso kicks to Davis. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope.
あ
That
か
one
ん
off the back iron and out.
やる気なくしてきた。やめようか。
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the
やめよう
jam.
か。
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Back to Harrell. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat.
まあええわ。やめるわ。お疲れ様。
切断しました。